Either way you refer to it, it doesn't matter what it is. What this looks at is our relationship between our sides of a right angle triangle. So right angles usually will have that little box in the bottom corner or wherever your right angle is. If it does not, again, in this unit, you can assume it is whatever triangle or whatever angle looks like it would be 90 degrees, just because we're only going to be looking at these types of triangles. Next year, don't remember that concept. This year, that's what we're doing. Ah, perfect. Yeah, we don't do those special laws this year and non-right angle triangles.
Oh, really?
No, that's grade 11. So when we're given a triangle like this, what we're trying to do is find usually one of the sides. So you're given two and you're trying to find the other one here. So if I use this, I'm going to go 9 and 12. This side is what I need to solve for. And so I'm going to use my Pythagorean theorem or my Pythagoras relationship, which is what I told you before of a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Each letter stands for a side of your triangle. A and B can be swapped back and forth. It doesn't matter which one's A and which one's B. C always has to be the one across from the 90 degrees. So this automatically is going to be C. C is, automatically the side right across from your 90-degree angle. Okay. So in a triangle like this, that would be our C. If you're given a triangle like this, again, it's just my drawing, so try to have grace for me and my angles here. This would be your C. If your triangle looked like this would be your C. Okay? I'm just going to list. I usually like to go left to right. So in this case, this side is going to be my side A, and this is going to be my side B. It doesn't matter, though, for the sake of our formula. You can choose whatever you like. In this one here, I would label this side A and this side B, and I would label this side A and this side B. That's personal preference to keep it consistent. It doesn't really matter, though. Okay, let's solve for that first triangle here. So I need to solve for my X or my side C. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the information that I know, which is my 9 and my 12. And they're going to go into those spots there. And so my A, because I've listed that as 9, I'm going to have 9 squared plus 12 squared equals C squared. Okay, so 9 squared, what is that? 9 times 9, 81. And 12 times 12? Anyone know it? Someone stick it into their calculator. Yes, 144. Perfect. Equals C squared. I'm going to add those two values together. So put it into your calculator. Do some mental math for me. What is 81 plus 144? Or cheat and look in your notes.
225.
Yes. 225 is equal to C squared. Okay. The length of this triangle is not 225. Okay, that would make no sense. 9 and 12 and 225, that doesn't, you have to square root it, yes. So to get C by itself, I'm going to square root both sides. And so I will be left with what? What is the square root of 225? I don't expect you to know off the top of your head. It would be helpful for you guys to memorize all of your squares and square roots up to 15. Don't have to, but it would be helpful for you because it just makes it easier to go through it. So what's the square root of 225? Someone put it into their calculator. Okay, we'll go over that after. It's 15. It definitely does.
It's somewhere.
I promise you it does. But our square root of 225 is 15. Okay, so our side length here for C, whoops, wrong size eraser, or x is equal to 15. Now, a couple checks I can do just to make sure I'm on the right track. Is it reasonable? Okay, so the number shouldn't be too much bigger than your other two numbers. Okay. Is the hypotenuse, or side C, the largest size, or largest side, sorry. Okay, your hypotenuse will always be your longest side, even if it's only by a point or a decimal. But it will always be the longest. So in that case, is it reasonable? Well, yes, 15 is reasonable. It's right around the same range of my other numbers, especially compared to each other, okay? 12, 9, 15. Well, my hypotenuse is that side directly across from my 90-degree angle. So yes, it is my longest side. And so both of those checks give me the understanding that my answer is somewhat reasonable. Any questions about this one? Okay, let's do one more here where we're not solving for the hypotenuse. So I'm going to erase this triangle. I'm going to redraw a better one for you guys. Okay, so in this triangle here, I've got 24, 26, and Y, or A or B or whatever other letter you're throwing in there. If I'm trying to solve for Y, which letter am I trying to solve for? A, B, or C?
B.
B, yeah, or A, doesn't matter, but not C. Okay, so I'm going to plug in what I know. So 24 is going to go in for my A. Plus B squared. I don't know B squared. Is equal to 26 squared. Okay, someone tell me 24 times 24.
576.
576 plus B squared equals 26 times 26.
A number. 676. Okay. How do I get B squared by itself? Square root.
Not yet.
B squared by itself.
That's how you get B by itself. How do I get B squared by itself? What do I need to do with this number?
Get rid of it.
How do I get rid of it?
Minus it.
Yes. So minus 576 from both sides. B squared is equal to what? 676 minus 576?
176. No, 100.
Yeah. Okay, now I can square root B. So square root, B is equal to what?
I forgot a regular calculator.
What's the square root of 100? What times what is 100?
10.
Yes. There we go. B is 10. So if I plug that in here, I'm going to do my checks. Is this reasonable? Is it somewhat close to my other numbers? Ish? Kind of, okay.
I mean, it is the shortest side.
Yeah, it's the shortest side, so it's going to make some sense. Is the hypotenuse my largest side? Sorry. Perfect. And just so we clarify, the hypotenuse is side C. Okay. That's all we're doing for this section. The only thing that you kind of need to understand is that sometimes they're referred to as legs of a triangle. Sometimes the sides are called legs of a triangle. Are there any questions?
No.
Awesome. Okay, let me stop the video.